Hey everyone, it's Riku Keyblade Master, and remember when we discussed about the possibility of the Super Bowl being a super spreader event? Well, I called it. It was. Unfortunately, not many people were social distanced, and many people were celebrating maskless. Now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I understand the cause for celebration, but at the same time, when you have a very meticulous virus like this one, it's completely troubling and completely worrisome. Besides the fact that there were more people than supposed to be allowed in the stadium. Like I said, a lot of people were not socially distanced. In fact, most people were huddled together, not wearing masks. They weren't even single-layered masks. Like, literally, they were like no masks at all. Not even those transparent ones that people are coming out with. You know? So, like, people could see your lips and stuff. Not gonna lie, that right there. Now, if you were wearing a transparent mask and, you know, most people couldn't see it because it was transparent, I understand. But you can't just pass it off and say, hey, I was automatically wearing a transparent mask, when the news automatically already told us that you had no masks present at all. Little to no masking was up. I don't even know if any of the players on the field were even wearing masks. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really love the Super Bowl as much as the next person, okay? But due to me being sick, unfortunately, I did not watch the game last night. So I ended up literally just falling asleep like 2 hours after kickoff. I learned, though, this morning on the news that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers whooped ass on the Kansas City Chiefs. Holy shit, I bet my cousin is pissed right now. My cousin Christopher, who I told you is in a rivalry with my cousin Dalton because he likes the New England Patriots. Yeah, one year we were watching the Super Bowl, right? And it was the New England Patriots versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And those two were at each other's throats big time. I'm not gonna lie, they seriously were. They were at each other's throats big time, and oh boy. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm glad that they didn't escalate to tables being thrown at each other and shit like most people do. But knowing my cousins, they probably would have, considering they have violent criminal pasts. Both of them do. They are notorious for violent criminal pasts, drug criminal pasts, you name it. You name it, they've done it. You know? Like, I'm not kidding. And I'm not trying to narc on my cousins, I'm just being truthful. Instead of, you know, trying to be, you know, I'm just trying to be honest and truthful here. I'm not trying to be a bitch or nothing. Which comes off as, like, honestly, I have had to explain to a lot of people. I know I come off as being mean, but I'm not trying to. It's just the traumatic experiences that I've had to face over my whole life due to my many disabilities and my life being played with like it's some sort of game. I mean, seriously. You guys know about the big infamous vote between the other doctors. Like 5 out of 6 wanted me aborted. Just because of statistical deals in the history books, in the medical history books. However, the captain, Dr. Hutchinson, was the vote that beat them all. He said, nope, not happening. This little girl is way too intelligent. I can already tell. But no, I just think that it's just, wow. The game, because of besides, even if I did watch the game, like I told you guys, I'd be too busy staring at the crowd. You know? So, I mean, ooh, the game was a disaster. Unfortunately, I don't know, like I said, even if the players were wearing masks. But, I mean, look at basketball, too. Like, they were able to put those guys in a bubble. I can understand that. But I don't know if they tried that with football. Knowing that football, you know, you actually have to tackle people for the damn ball. So, it's odd. Sure, in both sports, you technically have to tackle people for the ball. But in football, I don't know. I just think it's too much close contact, if you know what I mean. A lot of players in basketball spread themselves out. Like, when I used to play basketball when I was younger, some of my friends and my brothers, you know, we would spread each other out, and whenever one of us would be able to get the ball, it would just be a quick steal. Little to no contact, and boom. You know, we were just fine. But football is a completely different story. You know, But let me know what you guys think about the game in the comments. And also, I apologize to those who are huge fans of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like I said, you know, I'm not really, you know, rooting for too many teams. I just like watching the game, you know, to see who makes close shots and who doesn't. But I didn't watch the game this year due to the fact that, like I said, I'm being really sick and close to losing my voice a few times. I literally only stayed up until like about 10 o'clock. I don't even know what time the game ended. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I have been Riku Keyblade Master. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder and stay awesome as usual. You guys don't even know how much this means to me, that you guys are giving me a lot of different ways of support, especially on my Section 230 video. Thank you to, oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this name, but you know who you are. Go ahead and comment in the comment section of this video if I got your name wrong. I apologize. I'm very, very sorry. Matt.
Alienware gear featuring Intel Core processors. Work, learn,
Matt,
play from anywhere with essential electronics.
Matt,
monitors.
bleh.
Free shipping on
I'm sorry, I'm really not very good on names right now because there's been so many YouTube personalities that it's hard to get them all straight. So I do apologize for butchering your name. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. We are unfortunately supposed to get more snow. And like I said with the groundhog thing, 6 more weeks of winter. Are you kidding me, bro? Get the grip. Stupid groundhog.